My name is Amber Williams. My artist name is Ambrowskii. It's a name that was given to me by family members when I was younger. And I was like, you know what? That's a pretty unique name for an artist. I live in Mississippi, but there's a large artist community in Memphis. So I do a lot of stuff over there. And I was a graduate of Memphis College of Art. And so a lot of that community transitioned to just Memphis. There is a place in Memphis called Crosstown Concourse, and it's like this mega type complex of like stores and shops and whatnot. And I do like that it's really cozy. They have a local radio station that's playing like local DJs spinning local tracks and whatnot. So I like that. I like that they have a arts gallery. The favorite aspect of my neighborhood is recently I'm starting to see kids play outside more. Sometimes it's scary outside, and the fact that children feel comfortable outside playing in our neighborhood and just letting loose, I love that for them. And it reminds me of my own childhood. Rental is a puzzle horror game in which you play as a video rental clerk, kind of set in the early thousands, late 90s, and you have to figure out what kind of secret is your management hiding from you as you go about your everyday boring retail clerk life. I didn't play games a lot. I was more so just into art as a way to say, hey, I love these characters and I love this media that the artwork is coming from. My brother loves playing video games, and that helped him having being on the spectrum a little bit, so that helped him regulate things. My mom was like, hey, you should play games with your brother. I'm like, fine, I'll play games with my brother. And I eventually ending up loving it and falling in love with a game, Halo, first person shooter series. Halo 1 and 2 come out, we love playing it together, but we don't have an Xbox 360 when Halo 3 comes out. So we bond together, we work together to get this money, to raise money and get a Xbox 360 and Halo 3. We loved it so much, we were so excited. We got the disc before we had a system to play it on. We were like, oh my god, we got the game, we got it. And when I saw the credits of Halo 3, and I saw that people made Halo 3. People made that beautiful experience. People made those beautiful graphics. That was a team of people. At that young age in 2007, I was like, wow, oh my God, I could do that. And I could marry that love of artwork and that love of video games that had been building up those years together, and I could do that. I really do enjoy game dev accelerators. I enjoy them for multiple aspects of, I like being back in that school type setting of like, here's a schedule, here's like boom, 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 these expected outcomes. And I love that guided environment. And I love meeting people. I love being a student type thing. And I love having a mentor to talk to and to do that back and forth. Indie Game Academy is like an accelerator type program. They have classes and tiers of classes, beginner, mid-level, and I went through level 3, publish, and they link you up with mentors and other like game devs, and you go through the process of getting together with a team. I met people from New Mexico, New Mexico, Australia, Russia. Yes, Russia. So all sorts of people, and we get to come together in that digital space and meet up for classes. Everyone pitched some ideas for games, and we had titles, and there was a nice, beautiful spreadsheet, and then we all kind of ranked it. Once we kind of narrowed it down to a top 5, then we kind of really sat down, pros, cons. This for me was a big thing. Can we relate to this? Can we all kind of relate to this enough that we would want to commit? What was that? 2 months working on it? Can we commit this time to this project? I think we could all relate to the feeling of being in that type of job environment, in that kind of like disdain, the despair. I love interactivity. I love that interactive aspect of video games so much, because you are, the viewer is now a participant in this adventure, in this lesson, in this movie, this novel, this experience. So my top answer for that is that video games interactivity, top tier, and that makes the lessons you learn stick, that makes those adventures that much more rich, that you get to feel like you're walking on that grass, you get to see it crunch under your character's feet, or you hear that wind. That's just something you can't get almost anywhere else.